Hey everyone, good morning. Dennis K here with Belize Islands Real Estate. Hope you're all doing well today. Guys, I am in this beautiful bay here off the coast of southern Turkey. We motored about 2.5 hours this morning, set off early in the morning, got here about 9 o'clock, just before breakfast time, and we are in this absolutely gorgeous bay, just let's say east of the Dalaman Airport, but absolutely stunning. So we're gonna spend the day here jet skiing, maybe take a walk. There's a restaurant about 25-minute walk over that hill. We're going to be swimming in these beautiful crystal clear waters. And the reason I'm telling you guys this as part of my Belize real estate channel is because Turkey is one of those countries where when I was growing up, it always had this reputation for being dangerous to Americans. Don't know why that is. Maybe there's some truth to it back in the day, but that always stuck with me, so much so that when we went to book our trip, our flights to come on this trip, I really had to sit and think, is Turkey a safe country? And I started doing my own research and found out that yes, it is safe. Otherwise, I wouldn't bring stuff here. We're not in the habit of going into dangerous places. But this reminded me of our view of the world is oftentimes imprinted on our minds by where specifically we grow up, what the news media feeds us, and very, very little with actual real life experience. Now, this is absolutely true when Steph and I moved to Belize. First of all, Steph always wanted to move out of the country. I never did. I was very happy living in the United States, had everything we needed. Even though I was caught up in the rat race, having the boat, the cars, the home on the water, and trying to maintain all that while still having some free time and some vacation time each year to enjoy what I was working so hard for. Steph wanted a different life, so as things go, oftentimes happy wife, happy life, and I acquiesced. So Steph and I moved to Belize. It was supposed to be just for a year. We're going to move for 1 year just to try it out. I told her I'd give you 1 year anywhere in the world, and then it was my plan to go back to the United States, resume my job at my company that I had worked for 11 years, and sort of like reintegrate into normal society. Well, what happened was I got bit by the expat bug. I said, wow, this is really, really cool. We were living on the mainland of Belize, a little village called Hattieville, lived there for 2.5 years doing some missionary work. And we just fell in love with the people. We fell in love with the more simplistic lifestyle, not having any material things. I told you I just moved with 4 suitcases. That's all we had. It's all we needed. And once I got that in my system, so to speak, this desire to get to know other cultures, experience people, experience the foods and languages, and just the beauty of other places in the world, that got into my blood. And since then, we're trying to take advantage of every opportunity to see different parts of the world, go different places. And one of the things that's enabled us to do that is, number one, extracting ourselves from the Western lifestyle of owning things. So right now, I don't think we own, if it's a few $1,000s worth of stuff, it's a lot. In our apartment, which came furnished because we rent, as you guys know this, I use all my money to stick into our investments in Belize. Those pay us a dividend or return. So right now, we rent our apartment, comes fully furnished. So we own things like our clothes that we wear. We own the couch. Steph wanted the couch, so we bought a couch. So we own a couch. Other than that, we have no car, which means no car payment, no car insurance. We don't own our own place here in Europe, and neither do I own my own home in Belize. Again, I prefer to rent in Belize, but use my investment properties to pay for the rent. With that being said, we are planning on building a beautiful oceanfront home on a piece of property we picked up on the south part of Ambergris Caye. That's going to be spectacular, and I'm really excited about that project. But anyways, so no home, so no roof repairs, no hot water heater broken that I have to fix, nothing like that. I don't know anything. I don't own a boat, so I want to go out on a boat. Hey, I'll charter something like this for a week. I don't own a bicycle. I don't own a motorcycle. I don't own an airplane. We don't have any pets, kids, dogs, cats, anything like that. So because we're able to live so simply, and reinvest our money. And this is what I highly recommend that you guys do. For all you guys looking at moving to Belize, you can move to Belize, and I can sell you a beautiful piece of beachfront property, and you can build a mega home on there. And if that's your style, fantastic. I would love to work with you. You can make that become a reality. But for a lot of you, you're looking to work less, consume less, live on less, and then you have the money to go ahead and travel the world and explore places like this beautiful place. So listen, if you want to talk to me more about this, right now I'm scheduling our Zoom calls for after November 2nd. So we arrive home, I think November 1st. So anytime, give me a day or two to get settled in. If you want to hit me up on a Zoom call, I will, I don't know if I'm going to attach the Buy Me Coffee link. Anyways, go to my other videos, search the description, and you're going to see my Buy Me Coffee link, and buy me a couple cups of coffee, Turkish coffee. We're in Turkey, and then let's set up a Zoom call. I'd love to hear more about your plans, how you're planning on moving to Belize. Maybe I can give you some tips and tricks on what might make things easier for you. Let me know if you're moving down just yourself, or are you a couple, or are you a family? Are you going to be moving down with kids? All that kind of good stuff. And yeah, let's come up with a plan, because I tell you what, that 1 year test that I gave my wife, 1 year, I said, completely changed the trajectory, I think I say it, of our life. And I would never be here today on this boat, 125 feet yacht with good friends, just having the time of our lives. I would not be here right now if I had that same mindset that I had while living in the United States. Not saying the United States is a bad place to live. It has everything you need. I love the creature comforts there. I love how well organized it is. But I tell you, once you get outside those borders and you see that there's a whole nother world out here, and ways of doing things and ways of thinking and cultures, and everyone has their own style and every place has its own vibe, you start to thirst after that, like we are. And it's just an amazing life. So you guys take care. Steph and I hope to meet all of you in Belize real soon. Until then, keep working on your goals, working on your plans. Let me know how I can help, and we'll talk to you soon. Cheers.